Alright, so this video is going to be about value and how you can use it in your trades. So a lot of times when we're in low value and you're looking for a trade, you're just a lot of times, like say that we're like this, we're trending, you're looking to maybe like go take out this high up here, and we start going like this. You might get an entry like here, but a lot of times what's going to happen is either one, price is just going to completely stop you out, or two, what I noticed for me is we're choppy like this, and then I'll get wicked out, so I'll get stopped out, and then price will immediately go back in that direction. So I want all of you to go to your indicators tab and just look up volume. And you're just going to go to this one right here. It literally just says volume. And all you can do is that. I'm going to change my, the inputs, that's fine. I'm going to change my chart color. Or the colors on them. But basically, what you're going to do is then, let me turn off these. Okay, we're all good. So, let's say I go to Asia session. Asia session always has lower volume, right? Or anything before 9:30 open, it's always lower volume, right? So look how much just choppy and chop this is. Like, it's so hard to win trades in this because the market is literally just going up and then back down, up and then back down, up and then back down. It's slowly trending, but there's no way. It's just always going to be break even or even losses. There's no good price action. But then if we come to New York, which is 9:30, there's a little bit more moves. Like if you notice here, we're like clearly trending, and there's definitely entries. And then obviously as we get to the end of the day, we're chopping more, right? Because it just the volume's gone at the end of the day because all the buyers and sellers are participating in the market from 9:30 to probably around 3. So what you can see is, look at this 9:30 candle, right? That's a 10. This was a news candle. Look at the volume on this candle. You can clearly see there's sellers and buyers constantly. Because look on this over here, you can see it. 8,000 volume. That's fucking absurd. But let's go to an Asia. In Asia, we're looking at, Asia, we're looking at 100, 400. This is actually a decent Asia session, but this is considered a good Asia session with 400 and 500 volume. But sometimes these candles are literally getting like 40 volume and stuff like that. Like, you don't want to be trading in these market conditions. It's just not profitable. Like, look at this shit. It's not profitable long term. It most likely just will not work. But we come over to New York, and at 9:30, we have volume of 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. And that's what you want to see, because you want to be in high volatile conditions when you're trading in this market. Otherwise, you're just gonna get wicked out and stuff like that, or price is just gonna chop all around and then eventually stop you out, most likely, because there's no clear direction of where we're going. Like, we can clearly see we're bullish and making higher highs and higher lows. So you need to always have this indicator on. And then if you trade equal X, which is equal lows or equal highs, you can actually, like, the reason I took that trade later in the day, the one I sent I sent it yesterday. Let me look for them. Actually, they're not out yet. It was past 3, but we were still high volume, so I was fine with taking a setup because I knew the volume was still high and traders were still trading and stuff. So look at these equal highs right here, right? See the volume on them. 600 and 750. Now, I would say you guys probably stick over 750 to anywhere from 750 to up. So 750 to like 2,000 or something like that. The higher the better, let's put it that way. You shouldn't be trading anything under 500. Now, the volume isn't wonderful here, but obviously I saw a lot more confirmations like these sweeps and stuff in that SMT I had and delivery from this fair value gap. So I had more confirmations to take that trade. But if it was just solely off the volume, I would not have taken that trade because that's not super high volume. But so your goal is not to win trades. That's not your goal. Your goal is to just filter out the bad trades. And the second you start doing that, that's when your win rate increases by 10-15%. And you're winning, you know, you're going on 2-week winning streaks. So just get that volume indicator on. And yeah, just literally look at candles. Like you can tell the volume of candles. Like obviously 9:30 open, it's always going to be very volatile because people are always buying and selling at open. But if the market's stagnant, then you don't want to be participating in that, right? You just want to look for nice, clean setups. So I don't necessarily trade this way, but let's say we tap this fair value gap, right? We sweep this low. Shit. Also a mitigation zone. You can clearly see in this candle, buyers are stepping in, right? And we have volume of over 1,000. So you could long this just based off of this candle right here. Is very good closure. It's not like a candle like this, like a doji candle. This is very good, strong closure, showing that buyers are stepping in, that we want to drive price higher, maybe to highs like this, or even these highs right here, right there. And then same thing, right? We come back down after we take those highs and we get a little retracement. We fill the fair value gap. We sweep this low. And then again, good closure candles right here and right here. Not something like this. You don't want to see something like this. You want to enter on a strong close like this. So I could have longed that. You could have longed there again. Stop loss just like here or something. And you're just targeting highs. There was no really any good highs to target, but still, you get the idea. You don't want to be trading in stuff like this. Like this is just horrible right here because we're just chop, 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 chop. So yeah, super simple indicator that will help you like tremendously. I promise. It's a game changer.